Welcome to TV. Don't forget to subscribe, it's free and it will really help out our team as we continue making more content for people. Also, we are now giving a chance for anyone who subscribes a chance for lucky winner to win a $25 gift card in the mail once we reach 100 subscribers. It's free, so don't lose your chance, you may never know. Alright, so today we head into our 95k health attack Sork build parse. A quick review on the Sork Mag Sork right now are #1 in heavy attack builds, top tier, and there's a reason for this. I will say as an endgamer for many years, doing double bar and perfecting my parse not just for damage, but also having several rotations for different scenarios such as doing damage and sustaining or staying alive while doing my rotation in game content. I was at first just like many of my teammates, pessimistic of a 1-bar build, thinking there's no way this is going to be any good, but boy was I proven wrong once I tested it. I was negative about it, but I always wanted to give stuff a try. And now I see why most of the SO community has jumped the bandwagon for heavy attack builds. Question is heavy attack builds now meta? Well, let's review. First, I got my gear from Templates Island and Wayward's Dungeons heavy attack sets that supposedly will give me high damage while only literally heavy attacking on a parse, then pressing a skill. Now, do these sets actually work? Well, hey, the thing is, now keep in mind guys, I'm gonna say positive and negative because you gotta be fair, and that's later we come to an overall conclusion. These sets are mediocre at best without the Oaken Saw. What makes these sets so good from the dungeons is that the Oaken Saw has an automatic heavy attack buff of 80% empowerment to all monsters if you're heavy attacking with a lightning staff for best results. So next, I try using trial sets with heavy attack build, because many people say, hey, you do more damage with child gear on your heavy attack. That is false. While you can definitely do decent damage with higher end gear, what happens is that heavy attack builds become one-dimensional, meaning without heavy attack sets, you still hit decent numbers, but not as easy as with the mediocre heavy attack sets, simply because Oaken Saw Run really buffs the hell out of these sets. Next, I tried parsing with the heavy attack sets and builds with my Oaken Saw. My first attempt was 75k damage without even knowing how to even parse on a heavy attack build. It was a 2-bar build. It would have took me so much longer to figure out. So just the fact alone made me more curious to test heavy attack builds out. Eventually my results were 95k Parse damage. Not bad for a 1-bar with very limited skills on it. Next I took it to dungeons, took it to trials, took it to arenas, took it even to PvP. Boy, the beauty of this build is the constant damage uptime you get with a limited bar. The reason Sorks are #1 in this build is because you get a ton of AoE towards the end, and your pets also heal you, which is amazing. Now, are there cons? Well, like everything, yes. While more and more people are completing no deaths in solo arenas like myself, which I made a video on, and you will see it on the next time, every class can do a heavy attack build, but honestly some are just more superior like the Sork. Certain classes have way too many skills to put on, like a Necro or a Nightblade, that yes, you can still do a ton of damage, but you'll reach a cap eventually. And to me, for most content, 75k is way more than enough for most vet content. I think for someone trying to hit much harder over 110k, 100k is already squeezing the juice out of the heavy attack build. But then again, I will say something like a 12-man no death is probably where you hit his cap, even though recently I believe teams have already completed several trials, hard modes with all Sork heavy attack builds. The next con is enjoy guys, make the build, have fun, complete stuff. Don't forget to continue practicing the fundamentals and your 2-bar parse as well, because being a long-time gamer in ELSO, I can tell you this, one day they will eventually nerf this build, the heavy attacks, and when they do, if you haven't been practicing your 2-bar build, you are going to be pissed or maybe even quit forever. Thanks guys, and enjoy the rest of the parse video. Hope this helped.